Hi boys and girls, and thank you for joining me today in our second STEAM lesson. Remember, STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art and maths, and we're going to stay with the art focus this week. Thank you so much for your wonderful art pieces last week. I loved seeing your little robins. I was very impressed, and so were your class teachers. We've got super artists in St Aloysius, so well done. Hopefully today we can create more fabulous work. Now today we're going to be drawing and colouring, and we're going to be drawing a landscape drawing. Now for those of you who don't know what a landscape drawing, it's when the artist draws the natural environment. So when you think of when you're out driving, usually in the countryside, you can see some mountains, cliffs, valleys, rivers. That's what we're going to be drawing today. Okay, so for this we need paper. I'm going to draw with a pen, and I would suggest that you do the same too. Just a colouring pen. I'll use black, but if you don't have a good black pen, maybe brown or a darker colour, and this will save you at the end going over all of the outlines. So I'm going to draw with a pen today, and like I said last week, use a variety of colouring things. So have your pens, your crayons and your pencils ready so that you can spend time colouring your landscape drawing. Again, like I said last week, watch this clip once or twice so that you can see what your finished product is going to look like. Then you can have a go on your own. So let's get started. Okay, now last week we finished off our picture by drawing a border, but we're going to start off this week by drawing a border. So just round the outside, not a straight line. You can use a ruler if you want. I'm just going to do mine freehand all the way around the outside. Okay, and just like a nice picture always has a nice frame, good artwork always has a nice frame as well. Well done. Now, sorry, I should have said that we're going to, we are doing a landscape drawing, so we're going to have our paper landscape. So make sure that your paper is long ways and we have our border. Now the first thing that we're going to do is not halfway up, just up maybe 3/4 of the way. I'm going to draw a curved line here, and again from here. Now I want to leave a gap in the middle, so make sure you're leaving a good gap, and here. Okay, now I'm going to close this off, and I'm going to open it up as it comes down. Okay, so not right to the corner, but I'm going to do a nice wavy line, maybe just about here, and the same at the other side. Okay, now at the bottom of my picture I'm going to draw some nice long blades of grass, and just go up and close it over, and same here, different sizes. Do one at the top here, right in the corner, and I'll do the same over this side, so up and down, and here, and that's little blades of grass. Now I'm moving up to the top of my picture, and I'm going to draw two triangles, not perfectly straight line triangles, but one here and a smaller one here, and the same over this side, and these are going to be trees in our landscape drawing. And then I'm just going to do some curved lines for my bushes here, and the same here. Not every side has to be the same, because when we look outside, not everything's in perfect symmetry. That's the beauty about a natural landscape drawing. Now I'm going to close this over here just with a slightly dipped line. Okay, well done. And then I'm going to draw half circle all the way over here and all the way over here. Now every time I draw this picture it looks a bit different, and that's fine. I've been practicing this all week, and as I said, every time I draw it looks a bit different. So the one I've coloured might look slightly different to this one, and hopefully yours will look a bit slightly different to mine. That is the beauty of art. Now, as I said earlier, make sure you have your pens, pencils and crayons ready to colour. Now, you've probably guessed that this part here is going to be a rainbow. And last year and this year, we used rainbows a lot as a sign of hope. And I thought it was nice to include in our landscape drawing today. I'm going to use pens to colour my rainbow because it's only a small area. So I'm just going to start the colouring here with a red pen. All the colours of the rainbow. And you can continue that. If you don't have pens, pencils are fine as well, and crayons. Okay, let's have a look at the one that I coloured. Now, I finished my rainbow off in pen. My blades of grass at the bottom here, I use pen, and I use 3 different shades of pen because grass is all different shades. When you look outside, you see all different shades of colours, so remember that in your colouring. We don't want to see big block colours, we want to see different shades. For my sky, I use crayon, but if you notice, I went heavier on my crayon on the outside and then shaded lighter, because again, the sky is not a big solid blue block shape, it's got different shades in it. I did the same with my trees and my bushes up at the top here. I did use a block colour for my hills at the side, and for my water I used blue and green, and when I was colouring I didn't just lean hard, I did wavy lines to try and show that the water is flowing. So there you go, boys and girls, you have a lovely landscape drawing and colouring. So thank you again, boys and girls, for joining me today. I can't wait to see all your wonderful landscape drawings and colourings. Isn't it amazing how colour changes a piece of art? So take your time when you're colouring, think about your shading, think about your lines, and think about what you're using, okay? Post your work onto Teams and we'll have a good look at it there. Next week we'll be moving to a different area of STEAM. I'm not going to tell you just now, you have to wait and see. Take care everybody, and thank you again. See you soon. Bye.